Now, for this video, there's only one truly appropriate intro that I can use. Beyblade, Beyblade, let it rip! Okay, so a lot of you may come into this video and be like, of course we know what Beyblade is. But I'm asking, do you know what Beyblade is? The game where if you had beef with kids on the playground, you already knew where to take it. Where if you wanted to prove your dominance in elementary school and maybe even middle school, you brought out them blades and you went to smashing, okay? Cause no, we didn't do no fighting, we didn't do no Bakugan, no Yu-Gi-Oh, none of that stuff. We did the aggressive man sport, which was Beyblade, okay? Honestly, for me, bro, Beyblade was the pinnacle of my childhood, right? Like, it made me have confidence in myself. When I brought out my Beyblade and I was battling against other kids on the playground to prove that I was so raw, Beyblade gave me the sauce. Honestly, there were times where Beyblade had me feeling like a shonen protagonist, okay? Like, I would go on the playground, I might lose one match, I would go out, recustomize my parts, change the tip of the Beyblade, change some of the metal, and then I would come back and I would run through. I would hit licks, okay? I would be that one kid that would always bring a bunch of parts, so if I lost, I could go and switch out immediately and come right back with the hands, okay? Like, for me, bro, Beyblade got to the point where it was like one of those underground, like, arenas type of things that you would see in TV shows or whatever, right? Because, like, our teachers, they would used to snatch up our Beyblades because we'd be playing them too much and it would always serve to be a distraction of some sort. So what did we do? We would always sneak behind the playground, pull out our Beyblades, and get to work, bro. Like, we was betting candy on Beyblades, we was betting other people's Beyblades. It was a whole little Beyblade trap house. Like, honestly, bro, Beyblade definitely did make my childhood if I was to name one thing or another, bro. Like, if it was anything, it was definitely Beyblade. Waking up every day to watch that Saturday morning cartoon just hit different. Like, bro, what's cooler than spinning tops with superpowers, bro? Like, honestly, you can make the argument that Beyblade, it kind of rivals Pokemon for me when it comes to those things that just make your childhood, you know what I mean? Nothing will ever hit than watching Jinka finally defeat people like Ryuga, Kiyoya, or just even the final battle between Diablo Nemesis, okay? Like, I don't know if that name, like, throws back any flashbacks to you or anything, but it was the final fight of Beyblade, the final fight of the main metal series, okay, right? And Ginka, he had his Galaxy Pegasus or something of that line, or Universe Pegasus, I guess, right? And Ginka was at his wit's end, okay? And he had to take the power of everybody else's Beyblades, and they all had to combine inside of him in order to do one final attack against Diablo Nemesis, and he bodied him, bro. It almost worked to some sort of like spear bomb type of ending for Beyblade, bro. And honestly, let me tell you, that was beautiful as a kid growing up, right? Like, seeing giant battles like that come to a conclusion. Everybody comes together and they have to use their Beyblades, all their might, last bit of power just to reach a certain goal, bro. Like, nothing like that will ever hit as hard for me again, bro. And it was stuff like that that introduced to me like my first anime sort of rivalries, like Ginka and Kiyoya, or Ginka and Ryuga, like Naruto and Sasuke, like Goku and Vegeta. It was things like that that introduced me to the ideas that anime rivalries are raw, okay? Like, a lot of you may have had Yu-Gi-Oh or Byakugan and other animes like that, right? But for me and many others that were just growing up around this early 2000s time, but like early 2010s or whatever, bro, it was Beyblade, bro. Like, I'll never forget the utter grind it was for me to have the best Beyblade at my school, bro. Like, y'all just don't realize kids were literally beefing with each other, like you know, like little kid beef, like you took my cookie or some crap like that, right? And we would just go and settle it with Beyblades, bro. Like, we didn't need to fight, bro. It was Beyblades, okay? That was the end all be all for settling beefs with people, bro. And honestly, I wish that was sort of thing could come back, bro. Because the childhood that Beyblade created for me is something that I will always reminisce about. Something that I will always want back, bro. Like, this is something I definitely recommend to kids of all ages to, like, definitely go back and either watch. And just go on Amazon, bro, and buy yourself a quick little Beyblade. It's like, what, $7, $8 or whatever. It's cheap, bro. Just take your parents' credit card. The feelings that Beyblade creates or created just isn't around today, bro. Along with Yu-Gi-Oh and Byakugan, too. I might make videos on those, actually. But it was just something that hit different, knowing that you could battle it out with somebody. And at a certain point, it kind of felt real, right? Because you can't summon monsters out of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. You can't summon Pokemon in real life, but with Beyblades, you can actually spin the tops yourselves, bro. And honestly, for me, that's why Beyblade hits the most. It felt real, okay? Like, of course, we can't do like ultimate attacks with our Beyblades, cause like, what the hell? But there were certain tech that you could do, like adding on certain parts that would make your Beyblade the best out of anyone. And it was like an actual physical battle, okay? And really, that's all I wanted to do for this video, Pizza People, was a quick little look back at Beyblade and reminiscing on my childhood a little bit. And the way I really want to end this video is, if any other anime YouTubers discover this, any YouTubers in general discover this video, I challenge you to a Beyblade duel, okay? Any viewers, okay? Because I will be at Anime Expo next year, and I will be challenging anybody who wants the smoke. 1 year from now, Anime Expo Beyblade battles, okay? Let it rip.